Hey everyone, welcome back. Today you are watching me deep clean my daughter's rooms. The girls are 10 and 6 and they share this room. They don't use the cupboard, that's my in-laws. They just have their drawer, and then I bought that hanging rack. So it is 4 days until we move out, so I decided we need to do a deep clean so we leave the room as clean as possible. So I'm cleaning the carpets, the walls, the doors, the mirror, skirting boards, and around the window today in this video. This took me over 4 hours. I'm exhausted by the end of it. My back is killing me. However, I'm really happy with the result. The only other thing that we have to do is putty up just a little scratch that the bed head has made in the wall. Other than that, by the end of the video, everything is pretty much ready to pick up and just put on the truck. We're not taking that bed, so we're just taking her drawers, literally going to pick up her clothes with the coat hanger, the 2 side tables, and like her sheets off that bed. That's all we're taking, and that basket full of clothes. For this clean, I also made a new purchase, but to me it's not a purchase, it's an investment. I've wanted this for like 3 years, and with us going into our new rental, majority of the house is carpet. Literally the only place that isn't carpet is like the foyer near the front door and the kitchen. Everywhere else in that house is carpet. Except the bathrooms and the laundry, but everywhere else is carpet. So I would definitely be cleaning the carpet regularly, and because it's like a beige color, if it gets dirty you're gonna see it. So we do get that new little toy today, and we'll be trying it out. So I'm just starting by picking up everything off the floor, doing that pile method. I do have a rubbish bag, so everything's going in the rubbish. That is rubbish, and whatever we are keeping is going on the bed. And just like my other video where my kids' drawers are falling apart, her one was good until now. I picked it up and I knocked it, and the bottom broke, but that is fine. It's serving its purpose for right now, because we won't need it in the new house. So now I'm just going to pack her shoes in a bag. I'm only leaving out her church shoes that she'll use over the weekend, a pair of sneakers, and then just some slides that she can wear over the weekend until we move. All those other shoes she won't need, so just packing it away in a bag. So if you are new to my channel or tuning in for the first time, my name is Nadine and I am a mum of 5, soon to be 6. I have just started working casually as a high school teacher. I'm loving it. My husband works full-time. Right now I've been working 3 to 4 days and loving it. The kids are in daycare. Our oldest 2 are in primary school, and then we have 3 little ones in daycare. My son starts primary school next year, so I'm going to have 3 in primary school. And we have been living with our in-laws in this particular house for 2 years. If you follow me, you would know that the girls, my 2 eldest, share this room. And then my husband and I and our 3 little ones sleep in the garage. And it's just been a game of patience and learning through these 2 years. We've grown in faith. We've depended on prayers to keep us going. We have applied for over 100 houses, literally over 100 houses easily. And finally our prayers got answered and we'll be moving into our house in the next 4 days. So we're so excited. So I'm trying to make everything as easy as possible, get everything clean, everything just able to pick up and put on the truck when we get it. So in the 2 years that we've been here, I have not done a deep clean on this level. So, there's obviously stuck on dirt and grime and things along this windowsill. There's also stickers that I need to get off without tearing the paint up. Just a whole lot of dust. The windows are actually dirty, but they are on the outside, so I need to get on the outside and to clean those on another day because I just did not have it in me today. So just to help get these stickers up, I've got some boiling water. I put in a laundry detergent pod and I'm just going to lightly give it a brush just to soften up those stickers. This mix works well on everything. This is also how I clean the walls, with boiling water, laundry detergent pod, and then that's how I clean a lot of our surfaces, like the walls and things. moving on to vacuuming, and if you watch my last video, you know how much I love Shark vacuums. Like, my Shark vacuum is just amazing. But you also know that I am keen for a cordless one. This is really, really good for this situation. Like, a deep clean is such a powerful vacuum. So I'm so grateful for it. I love my Sharks. That pink stuff is slime, and it's so hard. It is like glue. You're gonna see me try get it off after, but I need to find another method. And I can tell you now, in our new house, there's not going to be any slime or any Play-Doh allowed indoors. I hope you guys find this relaxing. Like, cleaning videos not only motivate me, but they actually really relax me when I watch them. So I hope that you guys get relaxed. Like I said before, I'm not touching anything inside that cupboard because that's not ours, it's my in-laws, so I won't be opening them and cleaning inside there. Now, I know I said I love this vacuum, but the one drawback is that it can't get under things because of how big the canister is. So that's why I want the cordless one, because the canister sits higher and it can also bend. So that's why I cannot wait. But you can just take the attachment off and we will just suck up what we can before moving the bed. I really tried to do this on my own, however, I had to call in the big guns. I tried to lift up the bed and I just could not even lift it. So he just gave me a hand lifting it and moving it over just about halfway across the room, just so I could get the rest of the stuff vacuumed up under the bed. So again, I'm just using the same mixture, boiling water with the laundry detergent pod. It was actually paint missing there, so I know it looks like it's dirt, but it's paint. And I was just giving it a good scrub because there were other marks that I thought couldn't come off, but they did. Here you can get a good sense of the amount of slime that was in the room, but also you can see the paint on the carpet, and it's actually oil-based paint, so it's really hard to get out. I googled, went on TikTok, went on YouTube, tried a few different things, even used a handheld attachment on the carpet cleaner, but they are still there. So if you have any suggestions on how to remove oil-based paint from carpet, please let me know. I loved cleaning the walls. It was just so satisfying. It also makes the room smell nice because I'm using the laundry detergent pod. So yeah, laundry detergent pod, the boiling hot water, and then this mop. And yeah, I was really happy with how the walls came out. There are also a lot of shadows, so I don't want you to think that the walls are still dirty, because they weren't. There were also a lot of shadows while I was recording. And just look at me, like I'm tired already. Now I know some people are going to absolutely scream at me, but I had tried like hot water, other cleaning stuff. Like this was so hard, like it didn't even soften up. So I don't know, I just thought I might get a knife, try scrub it, but I ended up having to cut it. So I cut this piece out of the carpet just so I could get it up, because this was the most obvious piece, but I stopped and I didn't cut anymore. I need to be able to like get this dissolved so I don't damage the carpet. Baby brain really took over because I was so excited. I did a full unboxing. I was talking to the camera about all the pieces and I forgot to record it. So here I am just filling it up. There is a water fill line and then a formula line, and then you add 60 mils, which is a cup of the formula, into the water, and then you get to cleaning your carpet. So I did quite a few passes on the carpet. Like I did I think I did 2 passes, and there is a button where your hand is that you hold down, and then you release just to suck up the water. It's quite a heavy machine. However, it worked amazing. So just from doing that little bit, I think this was maybe like 5 minutes, and look at the state of that water. And this is like, I feel like I wasn't even doing this correctly because it was the first time I used it, but the water only got darker from here. And I feel like over the whole room, I emptied that container like over 10 times. It was a bit, annoying's not the word, but you use so much water, to pull down and then suck back up, that you have to go out numerous times emptying and filling up the water tanks. However, the capacity is 3.5 litres that you fill up, and then to empty it out is also 3.5 litres. So it sucks up everything that it was putting out. So the carpets were not damp. Again, just from that little bit, just in front of the camera, look at the state of that water. By this point, I was on the home stretch. I had finished the carpet. I just needed to clean these few the walls on this side, my back was really feeling it, but I knew I was almost done. The door was absolutely filthy. I know you can't see much, but it really was. Little kids and their grubby hands were all over the back and the front of this door. So I was just giving it a good clean. Next, I was moving on to the mirrors, and this is just a spray bottle that I got, and I fill it up with half water, half vinegar, and then a few drops of washing detergent, and it works really well. So by this time, this was pretty much everything clean, and I had to let the carpet dry before I could go in there. So we put the aircon on and we went out and got some lunch. Now we are back, and the carpet was a bit drier, so I was able to get in there, and I'm going to start putting everything back now and just reorganizing the room. And Peyton is home at this point. She's just having her afternoon tea, and then she'll come and help me. So we're just putting everything back in its right spot and hanging all her clothes up again. So when the truck comes, I'm literally going to just bunch them up exactly how I put them on and take them off and just put them in the truck like that. And then they will just be ready to move. These are my 3 besties that I used today: the Shark Navigator vacuum, Bissell Pro Pet Heat 2, and the spin mop to clean the walls. Everything is ready to be lifted and put on the truck. Hopefully this room can stay like this. We just have to putty up that little scratch in the wall, and we have to remove these oil-based paints out of this carpet. If you have any tips, please help. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you were motivated, hope you were relaxed, and follow me over on Instagram.